Art Thief is an app for iPhones and iPads built specifically to help you enjoy the Art League's Patrons show. When the app first launches, it'll ask you if it can send notifications. I recommend clicking OK. This permission lets the app notify when more art is added to the show. Art Thief is divided into 5 sections, each with a specific purpose. The first thing you want to do with the app is download this year's artworks to your device. Make sure you're connected to the internet and tap the Update Artworks button. Initially, there will be a couple of dozen artworks. 2 or 3 weeks before the drawing for the show, there will be hundreds of pieces to download. Feel free to tap the Update Artworks button anytime. Doing so won't affect the art you have already downloaded or any rating you've given. It'll just add the new pieces. This is the only time Art Thief needs to be connected to the internet. Once you download the artworks, you have them on your device. When you go to the patron show the day of the drawing, you don't need to be connected to the internet at all. I'm going to tap on the second tab at the bottom called Rate Art. Tap on any artwork in the list on the left and you'll go to a view with a larger image. On the iPad, like I have here, the list and the artwork are side by side. In the case of an iPhone, the view slides back and forth between the list and the individual artworks. Tap on the stars to rate an artwork. The more you like a piece of art, the more stars you should give it. Rating the art is a big job, but it can be fun, and it really is at the heart of making your list. Later, you're going to want to fine-tune the order. One way you can do that is by tapping the Edit button in the upper left-hand corner of the list view. When the list is in edit mode, you can drag items by the icon on the right side of a given row. This method is convenient for making small adjustments to your list, but we have an even better way to make sure your items are in the order that you want them. After you've rated all the artwork you're interested in, the Compare Art tab at the bottom of the screen gives you a simple way to order all the artworks you have with the same number of stars. The initial screen shows 5 buttons, one for each rating. The number in parentheses indicates how many artworks have that rating. I'm going to tap the 4 stars button. Art Thief is now showing me 2 artworks that have the same rating. It's your job to tap on the one you prefer. I'm going to tap on the one on the right. Now, Art Thief will display a different pair for me to compare. And so forth, and so on. Art Thief has an algorithm to show you the minimum number of comparisons it can to accurately sort the list. If you quit the process halfway through, that's okay. Art Thief will use that information you've given it so far to sort the list as best it can. When you've sorted all the artwork with that rating, Art Thief will let you know with this dialog box here and put a check mark next to the button. Here we have a check mark next to 4 stars. Can you go back and do comparisons again? Of course you can, anytime you want. So we've done the important steps. We've downloaded everything and built a list of art that we like and ordered the list most to least favorite. Now we're ready to go to the drawing. I'm going to click on our 4th tab at the bottom called The Show. At the top of the screen, you'll always see your favorite artwork that is currently available. When your name is chosen, you'll call out that number because of all the available artwork, that's the top of your list. Of course, while you're waiting for your name to get called, you need to keep track of what other people have chosen so you know what's still available. Art Thief makes that easy. Tap on the text field that says ID. A keyboard or number pad will slide up from the bottom. Tap in the number of the artwork and press the Mark as Taken button. Art Thief will show you what the piece looks like and remove it from your list. If you make a mistake, don't worry. Just tap the button on top of the picture that says 12 is taken, and the artwork will be set back to being available. If your top pick is marked as taken, Art Thief will automatically replace it with the next highest available artwork from your list. Let's demonstrate that. My top piece is number 20. I will type in 20, and hit the Mark as Taken button. Now my top piece is my next favorite that's still available, number 25. So now you have an understanding of the core functionality of ArtThief: how to download art, how to build your list, and how to keep track of what's available during the drawing. There's one last thing, the Vote tab. It allows you to vote for your favorite piece of art. And please vote. The artist who gets the most votes receives a cash prize. The first thing you do is scan your ticket. It's easy. All the tickets have this square blocky thing on them called a QR code. Press the Scan Ticket button and aim the camera of your iPad or iPhone, and voila, it's done. Now, from this point on, you just hit the Vote button and ArtThief will submit your vote for the top thing on your list. If you change your mind, you can update your vote anytime. I imagine there will be a cutoff at some point the day of the drawing, so there's time to count all the votes and announce a winner, but I'm not sure exactly when that will be. And that wraps up our overview of ArtThief. In another video, we'll go through one of our more advanced features as well as point out some of the optional parts. I hope you find it as useful as fun as I do.